All right. Welcome to another episode of the Weekend Review with yours truly, Realtor Rob. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. So this will be for the week of May 10th, and we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. So first we have mortgage lending standards. So this one is in regards to credit scores. So it says interest rates are at record lows, but the best rates are only available for those with good credit. So aim for at least a 620 credit score to give yourself the best chance at being approved for a home loan. All right. Next we have 3 graphs showing why you should sell your home now. And let's see what notes I wrote down for this one. So the first one is historically low inventory. The second one is frequent bidding wars. I'm sure we've all heard and are aware of that. And number 3, days on market. So I'll read this one. So properties typically remain on the market for 18 days in March. And it has March because, it typically takes a month to a month and a half to put all the information, crunch all the numbers. But I mean, it's not even close to what it normally is, maybe if you even consider from this time a year ago. So average is 18 days on the market. All right. So we got that one. And I think next we have a quote. We do have a quote. So success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. All right. Make sure you heard that right. I'm going to say it again or read it again. So quote of the week: success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. I like that. And this next one, I love this next one. So this next one is Mother's Day job interview. So it's a lighthearted video in response to Mother's Day and just everything that they go through and everything that they do and accomplish on a daily basis. And it's one of the most thankless jobs, that I can think of. So please give it a watch. Show it to your mother, share it with your mother. I mean, it's heartwarming. So please watch that. Mother's Day job interview. Right. Next one is a post that I retrieved from the Black Realtors group. It is talking about new construction versus old homes. So I'm going to read some of the pros and cons for older homes. So the pros: sturdy, old world construction, a home with character, larger space, established communities. Some of the cons with older homes: requires more maintenance, expensive replacements, often more expensive. All right, so versus new construction. Some of the pros for new construction: move in as soon as you buy, modern conveniences, build to code and features a builder warranty, smart and efficient energy homes, may be cheaper than an older home, which is all relative, during this market in these times. So some of the cons: not all new homes are built equal. Available options vary from one builder to the other, and not unique or personalized. That's where we get the term tract homes from, or cookie cutter neighborhood, because they all look the same or similar. Homes may have similar floor plans. Location is not always ideal. So that's what you have for new construction versus old homes. All right. And then as we come to the middle of the week, as always, if you're familiar with my site or my channel, the middle of the week, Wednesday, I have Hump Day virtual home tours. And I start off with, leased properties, people that are looking to rent or lease homes. Then I have homes to purchase above 300K, homes to purchase between 200K and 300K, homes to purchase under 200K. And then I have a video series from YouTube of homes to purchase. So you can get a little, I think it's maybe a minute and a half, 90 seconds, of a video. Next, we have from Leticia Ramos, breaking news. Did you know that you do not have to put 20% down to purchase a home? I almost said 20 cents. So, did you know that you don't need 20% to buy your home? So, for an example, there's 4 here. For FHA, they're requiring a 3.5% down with a minimum credit score of 600. Conventional, they're asking for a 3% down with a minimum score of 640. VA, of course, is 0% down with a minimum score of 600. As well as, last but not least, USDA loan, they're also 0% down and they're looking for a minimum of 600 credit score as well. So there are plenty of options out there. There are probably more options out there than there are houses available. So ponder that. Next, we have loan estimate. So this is another post that I have acquired from the Black Realtors group, and it is entitled, "What is a loan estimate?" So a loan estimate tells you important details about a mortgage loan. For example, loan term and type, loan amount, interest rate, monthly principal and interest, estimated total monthly payment, estimated closing cost, and estimated cash to close. What do we have next? We have a couple posts, I think 2 or 3 from the Mortgage Nerd. And these are very informative. So the first one is, what's in a mortgage? And it says right below that, finding out where your money goes can help you better understand the status of your mortgage and what options may be available to you. So a mortgage payment breakdown consists of your mortgage. Your mortgage is based on a variety of factors, including your down payment, credit score, and property type. And she has broken it down into 4 major categories. So the principal, amount of money borrowed, not including your interest to purchase the home. Interest, which is the percentage charged for use of borrowing the money. Taxes, decided by the municipality you live in and is based on the property's value. And then finally, insurance, homeowner's insurance, and possibly mortgage insurance vary by loan product. And then I'll read a couple of these other ones. So also from the Mortgage Nerd, is home price appreciation accelerating again? So for an example, forecasters have projected, what they thought it would be back in January as opposed to what they think it is now. So the first one is the Mortgage Bankers Association. Back in January, they projected that the appreciation would be 5.1%. Now they're saying 10.3. So that's a huge jump. That's double what they initially thought. Fannie Mae started out at 4.2 and now they're saying 8.0%. So that's almost double. Freddie Mac, 5.3% in January. Now they're saying 6.6. The National Association of Realtors started out at 6.0% and now they're saying 6.6%. So it's an average projected appreciation going from in January overall of a 5.3% till now it's an average of 7.7% appreciation. So the common denominator, common factor is appreciation. So this is good for us all. And I think I posted this next one before from a different source or something that I looked up, but it says, again, from the Mortgage Nerd, your magic number is 82,338. And what is that number? That number is the potential growth in household wealth over the next 5 years based solely on the increased home equity if you purchased a $350,000 home in January of 2021. So the beginning of this year. And let's see, I believe I have one more to share with you guys. Budgeting for closing costs. Let's see. All right, so what are closing costs? And the post says, when you close on a home, a number of fees are due, typically ranging from 2% to 5% of the total cost of the home, and can include things like title insurance, origination fees, underwriting fees, document preparation fees, and more. So, long story short, just anticipate having those funds available in the amount of between 2% and 5% of the total purchase of your home. That's the meat and potatoes of what that article is talking about. And I do have a bonus one. Let me see. This bonus one is the pros and cons of living in a cul-de-sac. So I'll run through these real quick. So 5 reasons to love living in a cul-de-sac. Safety, sense of community, privacy, and it's quiet, low crime and vandalism. Number 5, overall increased value. Now, 3 reasons a cul-de-sac living may not be for you. The lack of parking and access. Number 2, kids and accidents, bodily and property. And finally, number 3, private, but without privacy, if that makes sense to you. All right, so once again, that's going to do it for this week, the week of 10 May. And as always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Leave me comments. If you want me to speak on something next week, just drop it in the comments. And until then, take care of yourself and those around you. This is Realtor Rob. Until next time.